Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to the Midlife Pianist. Hope you're having a great day. Um, so today is day one, lesson one. So kind of going to get started off a little slow here. Kind of went through some lessons here, and mainly what it's talking about is your posture and how you're supposed to position your hands and sit on your whatever seating you're using or things like that. So you can kind of go and look that up on your own. I'm going to try to show you a little bit of that here, but that's just kind of basic stuff you can look up on your own. I'm using an online platform to learn with, and I'm trying to translate that to you guys. So hope you're enjoy that. I'm not going to be able to give you access to some of the printable resources like I'm going to have, but I'm going to help you as much as I possibly can to kind of come along on this journey with me. So let's hop over to the keyboard and see what we got. Alrighty, so here we are over the keyboard. Couple things that it does mention with your posture, just so you kind of know, is you want to make sure that your knees are just underneath your keyboard. You can probably see a little bit here, and you're kind of sitting in the middle of your seat, and you want to be able to basically stretch your hands out and get to the edge of your keyboard. Basically the way it says it is, if you center your hands in between the keyboard, then you should be pretty good to go as far as that's concerned. So basically what we're going to do here is it gives you like a little drill that you can do to kind of start out getting your hands right. There was another lesson that gave you some other drills, but wasn't really a big fan of it because there's just kind of plunking along keys. This to me sounds a little more musical, so this is kind of why I was saying start out with this and then kind of work your way over. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to find middle C, which is going to be right here in the middle. You'll be able to see, because if you look at your keyboard, you have sets of 2, 3, or 2 keys, then 3 keys, then 2 keys, then 3 keys, then 2, then 3, and so on and so forth. So right now we're not really paying too much attention to the black keys. We're mainly focusing on these white keys here. And to the left of this black key here, you're always going to find C. The note C, C, and then C down here, which you can kind of see in the screen, but you can't just because of how my angle is. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to start out and have your hands, you try to keep your hand parallel to the keyboard as much as you can. And you're working on your finger independence. So you're going to start out with a 5-note scale here: C, D, E, F, G. And then it wants you to move over to D. And then you're going to go D, E, F, G, A. Then you're going to move over to E. So E, F, G, A, B. Then you're going to go F, G, A, B, C. And then G, A, B, C, D. Move over again. A, B, C, D, E. We're going to come over again. B, C, D, E, F. And then we get back to C, D, E, F, and G. So that's how you can see from that. I know you couldn't see all the way over because of the way the camera angle is. I'll try to work on that in the future. You'll be able to see it better here with the left hand. So the left hand, only difference is you're going to start out, you're going to have your pinky on this C note as much as you can see. And I'll try to highlight that in the video. So you're going to start out C, D, E, F, G, D, E, F. What's after F? G, A, right? And then we start out here, E, F, G, A, B. Then we start here. We're going to go F, G, A, B, C. And then we're going to go G, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, right? So, and then we're going to go, what's the next one? B, B, C, D, E, F. And then right here we are, back to our, what we call octave, or, you know, the middle C as it's called. So C, D, E, F, and G. So that's what you're going to do. You start out with that with hands separated, and then after you get your hands separated and you can do that consistently, then you're going to try it with your hands together. And hands together is basically you're starting out with thumb on middle C here, and on this side you're starting out with pinky, and then you're just at the same time. This is going to be really hard when you first do it, but you're just basically building the your hands synchronized together. So you're basically starting out, and it's going to be see, that's how you're going to do it, and you're just going to shift every time over until you get to back to where you started from. So it's a little bit it can be complicated. The other thing that it talks about after you get those down, you know, right hand by itself, left hand by itself, and then hands together, is you bring in what's called a metronome. And I don't know if you've ever heard that, but it's this little thing that ticks back and forth. Back in the old days, there were these they would look like clocks, and they would kind of have a mechanism that ticked back and forth. Nowadays, if you just type metronome on Google, there's a great metronome there. That's the one that I really like to use. And so it says after that, you work with the metronome. And so I'll try to upload like a short or something of a separate video of that, just kind of showing you working with the metronome. But that's all we're going to work with right now. Pretty simple. Main things is to take it slow. Don't try to take it fast. And, you know, just kind of go from there and take it slow. Use that metronome when you're ready, and start doing what I was doing with saying the notes out loud, because that really helps you out a lot. So let's go back here. All right, so that's what it looks like when you're doing that exercise. One big thing to do that I wish I would have done when I first started out is pay attention to the little things. I didn't like using metronomes or anything like that when I first started playing guitar, and I wanted to just kind of rush through things, and man, I had a lot of gaps in my playing that I had to go back later and fix, and that's something that I'm determined not to do with the piano. So please make sure when you're doing these exercises or anything that you make sure you take your time. And if you have any questions about the exercises, anything, I can definitely try to help you out and kind of make it a little more detail if you need to. But I'm just kind of trying to give you what I'm getting from the online platform. If you want to know what platform it is, you can ask me that too. I'm just trying to make something that's free, and you can kind of follow me along on my journey, and it doesn't cost a lot of money out of your pocket. So anyway, that's been another video with the Midlife Pianist. Hope you guys stay safe, and we'll see you next time.